Hello, Leslie Plazz here, the author of Audacious Adventures of Zazoo Plazz, part-time superhero, full-time mom, and it's May 8th, 2020. And sitting here in my studio at home. It's 2 days before Mother's Day, Friday, and I welcome you to the Zazoo Plazz video party. And today, it being an 8-day, I thought, oh, that's perfect, right? Because classes are like an 8 turned on the side. It's like the infinity number. I had already taken my lenses out, and then I said, oh, I've got to do my video. So I figured I'd keep them on. I think I look a little bit like my Aunt Olivia in the book when I wear my glasses, because she's always worn glasses. Very fashionable. So given that it is an 8-day, I thought I'd start out just meandering a little. If any of you remember in the old days before they had all the digital optical equipment that, they can just they put you up to and they can click this and that and it's all digital. When I was a little kid, go to the eye doctor and they put this big thing on you, and then the eye doctor would slide all these little lenses and go, is it better now or now, and take them out or put them in. Some of you may remember that. They still do it as kind of a backup thing. If the digital thing isn't providing a accurate enough reading, they'll stick those little things in, put you on the old-fashioned device, right? Better now or now, right? So I was thinking, the writing of Zazoo, the whole process was kind of similar to that old-fashioned lens thing, flip thing that they had going on. And I'm tying it into Mother's Day because I realized today, I posted a picture on my Facebook page, the Zazoo Facebook page, of me and my mom. I'm holding the book. I'm kneeling down next to her, and she's holding the book, and so that was my launch day. Before the whole quarantine, we went over and did some photos with my folks in the book. So that, frozen in time, that was a victorious moment. The book was published, it was a goal achieved. Here I was with my parents, who factor very heavily in the book. There's a lot about my growing up and how my parents, especially my mother, influenced my day-to-day life. It's all good. Things that she just did, not knowing that I was taking notes. But then I realized how much, in the months since I launched my book, I've realized, how you have to appreciate the little victories and the little steps that you take every day to get to those big moments. Those are great moments, but especially these days when, things are uncertain. And how cool it is to just pat yourself on the back for the little things. And the writing of the book really illustrated that because, so I had told my mom I was writing this book. I said, I'm drawing together a lot of my childhood, stories and family stories and, me working and this and that. And she said, oh, because my mother is an avid reader. She's into astrology, a lot of things, as you'll read about in the book. Amazing. Still is. In her early 80s. She said, oh, are you going to put this story about when we all went to Mime's and had a clam boil and when this happened and when you said this to that person? I said, Mom, those aren't going to be in the first book. I said, those stories didn't even come up when I was selecting the stories for the book and writing them down. I said, "No, those are your stories." So I made a little note of them, and I put, "Mom thought of this," and I put it aside. And so she started to get a little worried. She's like, "What are you going to put in that book?" So I kind of let her, float there for a few months. I said, "Don't worry, Mom. It'll be all right. You'll like it." So then, when the book was published, she bought 20 copies, and I talked to her, and she said how much she enjoyed the book, and she just loved it. Gave copies to everybody she knew, or and then she said, "Well, why didn't you put more pictures of us?" I only put one sort of side picture of her, not knowing, if she'd be okay with that. She said, "Next book, you got to put pictures of us in our mother-daughter dresses from the 70s. I said, "Okay, Mom, I'll do that." So, and then she added, "Oh, you should have just called it Zazoo Plazz," she said, "just because, it's easier to tell my friends about the book if it didn't have all this other stuff, this audacious stuff and this part-time, She wanted me to take out my audacious adventures and my part-time superhero and full-time mom part, so her friends could find the book more easily, because they don't really do, much online stuff. So, I took a deep breath, and I said, "Well, Mom, you could still call it Zazoo Plazz. Just tell them Zazoo Plazz, because there aren't any other Zazoo Plazzes out there, as far as I know. I'm the only one. So, there's other Zazoos, but no other Zazoo Plazz." So, I said, "Okay, bye." So then, anyway, what I realized I had done is I took off a lot of those clip things that somebody had put on me, right? No, I don't need that. No, I don't need that. The clip-on lenses that other people had put on me, and it was a lot lighter, and when I put my glasses on, my rose-colored glasses, I found that it's like that song, "I can see clearly." I'm not going to sing. "I can see clearly now," right? The rain is gone, except it's still raining. It's been raining for a few days now, on and off. But anyway, so I owned my own vision. I still got a few clips on there. Most of us do. We don't even realize it. But as long as you're working toward that situation of owning your own vision, every day, check something off the list. And own your adventures. No matter how audacious they are, they're delicious. And they're yours, right? You own them. Rock your adventures. Shout them from the highest mountaintop. So, well, how do you see through your lenses? And what are some adventures that you, full-time mom or not, what are some adventures that people don't know about that you can own for yourself? For today, I go see if the dog left me any pizza. Okay. It's my little pizza stocking up here with the dog on it. So, till next time, Zazoo Plazz wishing you much love, light, and laughter. Take care. Bye-bye.